Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Well, this, of course, a venue that needs no introduction. To many around the world, simply the home of football.
And this is now today's lineup.
It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
So that's got things underway. Willock. It's a sweet ball, that. Can he finish?
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Now it's Joelinton. He's got away. Joelinton. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Willock. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Oh, they can break here. And that's been intercepted. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Bruno Guimaraes! What a wonderful goal!
What a super start. A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Liverpool suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Well, I would say that they've only got themselves to blame, Peter. They've been caught cold.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah! And that would have been some goal.
Mohamed Salah just about got everything right up to his effort, and I don't need to highlight the letdown.
Gakpo. Nunez. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Gordon.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Can he get onto this? He gets big! He won't be happy with that one. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. Livramento. Gordon! That's very neat. Robertson. Here's Jones. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Darwin is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Longstaff. Passing is crisp and sharp. Ball is over the line. Now this could be a chance. Massive leap! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Longstaff. Nicely weighted ball. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, a delicate chip through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Van Dijk. Konate. Some good work on the right flank here, and he welcomes it in. Willock. Well, the counter could be on here. Chance here to counter. Burn. Willock. Robertson. Darwin. Gakpo. Shared promptly onto that, and that is that. Distributed tidily. Gordon. And he's managed to get free. Chance to shoot now. Isaac! He scores! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
Number 14, Alexander Isak.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Liverpool disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Just the keeper to beat! Great chance! And more and more and more! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Newcastle find a position of real strength now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
There's the hit! No mistake! Simplicity itself.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
So is this the start of a comeback? Oh, good spread. Strong running down that left flank. Now it's Szoboszlai. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
There will be 3
Gordon.
minutes added time.
Looking for the runner. Can he latch on to this? Kelleher catches it safely. Gakpo. No way through. That's a good ball out wide. Longstaff. Now the finish! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Security staff for each block. Please report to the staff room immediately. Please welcome everyone, our lads.
Here we go again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Mohamed Salah.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Here's Jones. And Robertson. Mohamed Salah. Linton looking for options for movement. Isak just eases him off the ball. Liverpool do have a chance to counter here. Looking for the run. Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai plays it in.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Turns and goes back. And a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Jones. This is promising. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, to be honest, Peter, he has dictated much of...
Has a go! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Over to the left. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Isak. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Willock. Bruno Guimaraes looking understandably energised after his goal. Darwin. He was under real pressure there.
Well, the margins are fine, but this is borderline bullying.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Van Dijk opts for safety. And Konate. Szoboszlai. Here's Jones. Darwin. Nicely spread. Soboslai. Oh, that's an excellent interception.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Gravenberg. Jones. Gakpo. Can he get it through? Cross from Robertson. Tries to get it clear. And he gets rid in a hurry. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Szoboszlai. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Isak.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Gakpo. And that is expertly dealt with.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, number 28.
Alexander-Arnold.
Joe Willock.
Mohamed Salah.
Number 36. Coming on the field. Number 11.
Jones.
Harvey Barnes. Number 67.
Is there any support? He might not need it.
Substitution in progress.
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Swept in. Miley. It's Barnes. And the counter is on. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Jones! They've done it! Just one goal in it now! Game on!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
All right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game.
Liverpool with this to equalise. And he's missed altogether.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
Newcastle clearly now in lead preservation mode. Interesting ball. Elliott! Elliott! It's in! They have stolen level at the last! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
After 89 minutes.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another. Footballing width usually identifies with...
And a header! Denied by an instinctive save.
Gordon clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And it's been taken short. Cross goes in there. Goalkeeper's ball. Isak. Elliott. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Magic. What a magical football match, and genuine respect all round. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our charity fund, Chance in Football.